What's up, everyone? CaRai coming at you with another video, and today I want to talk about something that's kind of bad with connections. So, basically, we've gotten a lot of great footage, a lot of great people testing the footage, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the glitches from Storm 4 are still in connections. Yes. Sub banking, Infinite Awakening, all of them. This is interesting, right? Because that was really my biggest worry about the game. I actually talked about a week ago or so. I talked about how the game could potentially have a lot of those core things wrong with it upon the release of it. Now, if you've already seen my video, if you had the chance to, I did a collaboration video with Sync where we talked about a lot of the changes and things of that nature. And we kind of touched on this, but really not too much then. So I'm expanding on it now. But CC2, man, they do not have the best track record with taking out things that are core to the game. The example I use to this day is puppets could throw projectiles while blocking since I believe Storm 1. I know for a fact since Storm 2. The only reason why they cannot do it in Storm 4 to this day is because the same buttons you use to throw projectiles while blocking are the same buttons you use to counter. So in Storm 4, you can run out your counter and then do it, but it's not practical. So that's why you don't see puppet users do it. With that being said, CC2 is not really that good at nerfing core things, which is the main reason why a lot of these glitches are still in the game. Because they just, for some odd reason, it takes them so long to nerf core things. I don't know what it is, but they're kind of hit or miss on core things in the game. They don't really get nerfed that bad. You look at Massman, for example. Massman's YouTube was amazing in Generations when he first came out. People spam with it all the time. And in Storm 3, it was still good. Massman could still spam in Storm 3. I believe in Revolutions was when it finally got nerfed. So, unfortunately, it may take another game. But, look, allegedly we're supposed to be getting developer support. But the thing is that my worry is that if these glitches are in the game day one, we're all starting on the same playing field day one. What's stopping someone who was good in Storm 4 from picking their Storm 4 team and connections and abusing those glitches? That's going to be really, really, really annoying. And it's going to deter people from really playing the game. Now, we talked about in that video, or in the video with Sinkun, we talked about how in Demon Slayer, look, CC2 took their time just nerfing Akaza. And what happened to that game because they didn't nerf Akaza in time? People quit. People quit the game. And then on top of that, when they finally nerfed Akaza, it wasn't really that big of a nerf. But on top of that, they buffed another one of the demons and made it to where now that demon is super good and better than Akaza, but Akaza is still good. So it's weird, They really got to get this right. Otherwise, it could mess up a lot of things with the game. It could kill the game early. And I don't want that. I want this game to have a long lifespan. I want it to go super hard. They have tournaments. I want them to just show out for the game. So the fact that the glitches are still in the game, it's really disappointing. I hope they fix it in time. Globeku uploaded a video a couple of weeks ago that I reacted to on this channel, and he talked about how he showed them a lot of this stuff, and they were receptive to it. They were interested in understanding it, and that is a huge sign because it seems as if CC2 doesn't care, or in the past it's at least seemed like that. But I will say another thing I've talked about as well is that they did very well with the patches in Storm 4. Obviously, there's still a lot of things messed up with the game, but the game was so much different from the beginning of the release versus the end of it. Because remember, you could do full combos with leader switch, with your assist. You could do leader switch combo, and literally the character would just be comboing the air for the whole entire combo. Um, a lot of characters had dumb disjoints like Naruto. So it was just super stupidly annoying. Super stupidly annoying. And yeah, I mean that's really all I got to say. The glitches are still in the game. That's disappointing, but hopefully CC2 will, you know, get their act together. I don't know. Only time will tell. And if you're wondering how we know the glitches are still in the game, we had top players that tested the glitches and showed them. For example, Falco X Risen. Uh, this footage is actually from Falco X Risen. That's why his name's in the top left corner, and then I have a link in the description to his channel because he's the reason we have this footage. And the reason how we know the glitches are in the game is because Playco Armboy, top player, I believe the best in the game actually at this point in time, said or saw that they were in the game as well. So they're here. But the bright side is that things are looking different. It's looking like CC2 will actually step in. So it's just a matter of time. There's no reason for us to panic. They still got time. We don't even have a release date for the game yet. So, yeah, only time will tell. But stay safe. CaRai out.